Hey guys, this is T-Match from 2A Syndicate, and when it comes to the Springfield Prodigy, did I just get lucky? First off, guys, what I say on my channel is my opinion and my opinion only. Shouldn't be taken as law. Always do your own research. Come up with your own conclusions. What I love, you may hate. What I like and feels good to me may not feel good to you at all. So always do your own research. Thanks for watching. What's up, YouTube? This is T-Mash again from 2A Syndicate. And what I wanted to dive into today is my Springfield Prodigy. But before we get started, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and make sure that you hit that top bell symbol so you can get all my content as it comes out. If you are new, welcome to the channel. If you have been one of the subscribers that have been viewing my content, I really appreciate you viewing my content. It means so much to me. So let's get started, man. So my biggest video that I've released was the final solution and final fix for the Springfield Prodigy, and that got over 26,000 views. And with that getting over 26,000 views, I got a ton of content and a ton of comments that was telling me to get rid of it. It's a piece of garbage, get a staccato, and all this and that. Now, it's not going to stop me from getting a staccato. I didn't get the Prodigy because I didn't want to get a staccato. I got the Prodigy because I wanted to get the Prodigy. Now, let me give you a little backtrack of the Prodigy. When the Prodigy first came out, it went to all the major YouTubers that are out there, the big influencers with 1,050,000 subscribers, and they all came out and they were on there and they were releasing everything like they did with the Echelon, and everybody loved their Prodigy. And right after that, everyone got an email from Springfield that at your local gun shop, you can fill out this form online. You can go on Springfield website, and then you would get a code. The first 50 people got a ticket to be able to try and open the safe. So if you filled it out, they did it for the first 50 people. And if you filled it out, you go into your gun store and you try to open the safe. If your code opens the safe, you get the Springfield Prodigy. You get all the things that was in the safe. Now, this is one of those guns. This is one of those firearms that was in that safe. And I don't know if I'm just the lucky one, or if because it was one of those is why I've never had any issues. The only issue that I did have with it, and before I get into that, I'm just going to show YouTube that the firearm is clear. I'm going to lock the slide back. I can see you. You can see me. And there is nothing in the chamber as well. And then I'm going to slide that forward, point in a safe direction, pull the trigger. We're good. All right. So with that being said, this was one of those firearms that was won from the Springfield's like sweepstakes, so to speak. Now, the only issue that I had with it when I first started running it was every once in a while it would fail to go into battery. And so the slide would come back, and after the slide would come back, it wouldn't close all the way and go into battery. I would sometimes have to pop it in with my hand while I was, running a course or something like that, pop it in. So I sent it back to Springfield. They did all this stuff. They did all this polishing. They did everything. I got the firearm back, and it has worked flawlessly since. Haven't had one single problem with it. I've had it in USPSA events. I've had it in training courses and just going to the range and having my range days. It is run flawlessly. The only thing that I did was I got the handle it grips on there, and I got Dawson Precision Magwell on there. I do plan on going on EGW to get a extended mag release, because the mag release is so small in there. I would like it more extended one. But that's it. I'm not going to do anything huge to it because I've never had a problem with it. Could it be that was one of the firearms that the big influencers had that didn't jam, that they didn't have any problems with or anything? Now, what I would like for you guys to do, if you had any issues with your Prodigy, put it down in the comments. Let me know what was the issue. Now, I have the 4 1/4 Commander series, and I know that those worked a lot better from what I'm hearing than the 5-inch ones as well. But even when I did the Echelon video, people were saying in the comments that they lost a lot of faith in Springfield because of the Prodigy and some of the maybe smaller issues that they've had, so they were kind of iffy about the Echelon. The Echelon has been working flawless. It's going to work flawless. I have yet to see anyone have any real problems with it, like magazines and stuff like that. There's some problems with that, but I know people who have staccatos that have problems with their magazines as well when they drop them out, and they'll hit the ground and all the bullets will come out or whatever. So there's problems with pretty much everything. That's not a huge problem to write home about or make a YouTube video that my magazine didn't work right when I went to load it in or whatever. Get it fixed. Get a new one. I did get the extra ones as well, and I don't have any problems. So back to the Prodigy. If you have any issues, please let me know. I would love to know what the issue was. And I would like to know if you actually sent it to Springfield. I know a lot of warranties were voided because people started shaving down parts on their own. And then when they couldn't do anymore, they sent it back to Springfield. Springfield voided the warranty because they tried to do their own work on it. So I didn't touch mine. I sent it right back to Springfield. I got it back within 2 weeks. And it has run flawlessly since then. I've had no hiccups at all. So it's like, what, am I one of the lucky ones because I'm the one that's not having any issues with it and everybody else seems to be having some kind of issues? So if you wouldn't mind, just put it down in the comment section if you're having issues with the Springfield Prodigy. If you sold it, what was your issue with that? And we'll just go from there. And once I get some of the upgrades done to this one as far as the mag release, I'll post that as well because I'm going to do that myself just like I do everything else myself on the gun. When I put the Dawson magwell on there, it is a tight fit, but it does go on there. I've got some people saying that they still have a problem with it going on there. You're going to need to use like a small hammer or a mallet to just kind of pop it on there, but it will go on there. So again, guys, I appreciate you watching the channel, and as always, train hard, train often. Thanks for watching.